Ladies and gentlemen, now with today's update, we've got the return of the Demon Kimara boss fight on Global. And I was playing around with some of the newer characters like free-to-play SSR Hawk, who's really good for this fight, just due to the fact that his ultimate applies the 40% health-related stats reduction for 2 turns in the second phase. And this makes it very easy to combo with somebody like Escanor's ult to just immediately one-turn that phase. So yeah, using like a Frowdra and ult rush team, I think this is the quickest and best team if Frowdra gets killed turn 1, but it doesn't always happen. So let's jump into the fight and see if we can get a little bit lucky. Right, it's time for Demon Kimara. Again, positioning is very important. You want to line it up so you have your phase 1 ult nuker, then you want to have Hawk and your phase 2 ult nuker. So for the spots of Demon Melee and Escanor, you can fill with like any characters that have hard-hitting ultimate attacks. But let's go for I think the Escanor cards and the Hawk cards as well. I'll hold on to the Demon Melee cards just for now. And again, first turn, we need him to kill Frowdra in, and then we have that play to get him down in 2 turns. The Hawk, he doesn't have like the full 50% full damage bonus now. So he is missing a bit, but there we go, straight into Frowdra, and really good. He just gets 1 shot there. And everybody else gets 5 ult gauge. So next turn, we want to Demon Melee ult. And then I think we just merge Demon Melee cards. I'll just dump them. I think we'll just merge this and yeah, just dump this card for now, I think. So that should clean up the phase quite nicely. Again, as long as you got a debuff on from the first turn, you just got like massive weak point damage multiplier there. And then we move into the second phase. So the first card here off Hawk, I'll just put a card in the middle to show you as well. But you go for the Hawk card first. That reduces his health-related stats. So he's got about, 400,000 hit points here. And that will apply the health-related stats debuff to him. And then that means like he's just really easy to kill from then on out. Kind of brings his health down to about 200,000 and a bit. And then Escanor ult, you can see there was probably about 300,000 overkill. So yeah, if you're looking for quick and easy runs, man, just for like speed farming on a daily basis, I think that's probably the best team in setup. So just to do a run as well with a similar team without Frowdra in, I've also put in Green Demon Hendrickson here. Because again, Hawk and Hendrickson, as long as you've been playing moderately actively for the last like couple of weeks really, you should have both characters. Because Hendrickson was from the, the Festival King celebration there. And again, Hawk has just been given out like so many times on Global. And Escanor and Meliodas have been in many banners. But just to show how this team and strategy would potentially work if we don't have Frowdra in. So again, one of the really good things about this fight as well is that you can just apply debuffs, and something to note when thinking about building your team, again, if you don't have the ideal characters. So using corrosion cards are so valuable, damage over time cards, bleed, shock, poison, like all of them, as you can see, just stick to him, and at the start of my turn are going to deal their damage there. So then we can go in for an additional burst of damage. But one thing that you might want to consider doing, because he does hit like a lot harder in the second phase potentially, is just using this opportunity to rush like multiple ults. So I think yeah, he's got 100k remaining. If I go in for all the damage now, I push a bit too quickly. But I really want Hawk's ult, and I really want Escanor's ult. So just throwing that Escanor card like next turn can actually get me Escanor's ult here. So I think I just go for this, and I'm just going to move this card as well on Hawk. Because again, I don't want to kill him like too quickly. Because as long as you like make that second turn for you as easy as it can be. Oh, dude, actually, that might kill him from the explosion damage, man. That hit really hard. Yeah, that was a silver, so it's going to explode after 1 turn. So maybe I'm actually going to end up pushing him a bit too quick here. Yeah, there we go. So that actually was too much firepower, man. Hawk's way too good. Well, it is what it is. It kind of ruined my absolute perfect lineup there. But we can still, like, I think still get him down just by nuking him, man. We should be pretty good. Let's go for this. And then I think I'm just going to chuck off this card as well. Again, Green Escanor, absolutely insane for this fight. You just got so much single target damage, so you can see he just caves in Demon Pikachu so incredibly easily. And then next turn, we can literally just chuck off whatever in order to win. He does, I think, like, lifesteal a bit more in this phase. When does he start to regenerate here? I think he has regen. I swear I remember his health going up a little bit. Ah, yeah, it's that one. So Betray Impact, if he has that card, then he actually heals up a fair bit from that one. So it's always best if you can to try and line up ultimates, kind of moving into that second phase. But again, we got the play to more than kill him this turn. But unfortunately, due to the fact that I have limited entries, we're just going to bail out here and bring in a slightly different setup. So I thought we'd try on Estarossa counter team here. I also brought in Lizhawk just due to the fact that, you know, I wanted another green character that would allow me still to get Gotha's passive. So yeah, I thought it would be a fun little setup here. To be fair, I probably could have brought Escanor in place of Lilia, but again, I wanted the focus of this one to be on whether or not Estarossa's counters are going to be enough to seal the deal here. So first turn, again, having 4 characters, you can't draw any duplicate cards, unfortunately. So we're going to go for the Liz play here, shut this card off, and also go for Pumpkin Bombs. But yeah, this Liz is actually pretty good for this fight as well. Again, she's got a very hard-hitting single-target ultimate. So if you didn't have one of the characters at the start like Green Escanor or Blue Dean Meliodas, again, she could be a very suitable replacement. I'm curious, I don't think he's got anything to cancel stances and counters. But one thing that you do need to keep in mind with this boss as well is that he has 10% additional stats for every buff that's active. So yeah, this can be a little bit of an issue. I think actually we just go for this play. Play it down the middle. Makes sense to maximize draw here. Also gets Lizhawk healed up. But also believe in this fight, we also benefit from her passive. So yeah, everybody gets like an additional 10% health and also 10% lifesteal, which is really, really nice. So again, she can be a pretty good option there. Nice full counter, and yeah, he's just getting wrecked by these full counters, man. Estarossa is beasting for this boy. So again, if you do need a more free-to-play friendly option, Estarossa, again, solid investment for so much content in this game, but it's just crazy for all this stuff as well. Oh, did an additional turn pass? I think it did, so yeah, I lost my golden counter there, which is really annoying. But let's go for... I think this, and then I think we just get rid of this for now. Actually, I should have used the additional Estarossa attack in there. Yeah, that would have been a little bit better. But still, Lizhawk, yeah, she's dealing some pretty nice damage in this phase. If we can just get, like, any counter here, we should be good. Oh, dude, we got no counters, man. That is... very unfortunate. I think you should be able to apply for like alt rollback as well. Gotha's Pumpkin Bombs here. So theoretically, he should be pretty damn amazing for this. And we can also like Estarossa stance cancel his lifesteal card here. So yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot. He's actually probably going to die off this full counter. I think anyway. Oh, close to it, man. Close to it. But yeah, you can see, you know, like, he's just in the palm of my hand now. One more card, he's down. But again, I've only got, like, 2 more entries today, and I want to try another couple of takedowns. So let's move on to the next team. So next up, we're going to go for a Zaratros, Derieri, Gloxinia, Gotha team. All green, man. And I think as this guy, at least to the best of my memory, it's, like, close to impossible to crit him. So Zaratros should be really, really good, because as long as you don't crit the opponent, you get, like, massive bonus damage in PvE. So yeah, he's surprisingly quite nice for a few things. And also his ultimate does hit very hard as well. So he's potentially another character that could work quite interestingly in certain alt rush comps. But we have Glocks as well. Glocks should be fun. We can attack disable, what is it, Demon Pikachu as well? So that's something to bear in mind. But I'm going to try and save the Zaratros cards just because I want to go for upgrade on him and, like, just, you know, chuck out some massive numbers, ideally. If we can. If it works the way I think it's going to work. Again, Glocks, you got the bleed, attack disable, Derriere, you got the ult drain. Okay, that's really good. Dude, second upgrade would have been amazing there, but hey, it still works out nice. I'm trying to think what I want to go for here. I think we just go for the middle card. Maybe we go for this, and then we go for this. Because then we get ult. Come on. 200,000 damage. Let's go. PV God. Dude, Zaratros is awesome for this, man. Wow. Okay. That was really good. I was so pleasantly surprised by that, man. Wow. Okay, let's go for this, and then I think we just upgrade and yeah, check out this and this card as well. Again, the ultimate, we get bonus damage, so almost 500,000 damage there. My God, Zaratros beast him, boys. That was so good. Yeah, I'm a little bit stunned. That was awesome. Now, to finish off today's video, we needed to go for a Monspeet setup. So we've got Escanor, Shin, Monspeet, and also Gotha as well. We unfortunately don't get Gotha's passive, but it doesn't really like matter too much on this fight because you can't crit him anyway. However, I thought the upgrades from Shin would be even better. So what we're going to do first turn is we're going to chuck off the Shin cards here. And then, what else do I want to dump? Maybe the Escanor Slam, get rid of that. Again, I'm just looking to get, like, maximum big PP Monspeet numbers here. So I need the Ignite card off Escanor to enable that. Because ideally, I want to one-shot the first phase, and then one-shot the second phase. I don't know if it's quite going to work out, but we'll see. Okay, that's really good. That is very interesting. Oh, that's kind of annoying as well at the same time. I think I'm going to merge this on Monspeet, and then I don't have like a secondary Ignite, which is pretty annoying. But I think we still go for upgrade on Monspeet, and then... Actually, wait, I don't need the upgrade on Monspeet yet. And I want Monspeet's ult. That's probably one of the most important things here. So I think if we go for this play and then this play, that should hopefully be enough damage to finish off the turn. Come on, Monspeet. Let's see that damage. Oh, dude. This man's no Zaratros, is he, lads? Zaratros, dude. The fight would be over now if we were using PvE God Zaratros. No additional Shin card. That is slightly unfortunate. Okay, right. I think we want to check out this card. Upgrade on Monspeet. Actually, upgrade on Monspeet. Might as well go for this. Might as well go for this and this. I'm still I'm still in awe over that Zaratros takedown, man. That was mental. Okay, let's have a look. We got final phase here, man. We got that golden Monspeet card. Oh, magical. Right, so let's get 7 ignites on Demon Pikachu. Chuck a flame ball, and let's go for let's give it the big one, then the small one. Let's see how this works out. Okay, nice. We got 70k off that. 60k. Let's check this one out. 187. Dude, Zaratros is best champion. I've been big sleeping on Zaratros, boys. My God. Right, let's go for 2 Monspeed cards, and it's game over there. So yeah, Monspeed, I kind of want a little bit more sauce out of this man, I must admit. But if I've learned anything today, it's not to underestimate Zaratros against bosses that cannot be crit. Because that was wild, man. That was honestly so incredibly crazy. I think it might have been like, what is it, Halloween Ghost's passive that was scaling him up even more? Damn, bro, that was just nuts. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join the Zaratros fan club, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.